Hello, and welcome to the Security Flow NL Python training video. While Security Flow integrates with many services out of the box, there may be a need to integrate with a custom service or rarely used service. The ease of extensibility is one of the core benefits of Security Flow. In this video, we will show how to use the NL Python node to create an integration with Have I Been Pwned, and you'll see just how easy it is to create a new integration. So let's get started. The first step for creating an integration is to create a plugin instance. I am assuming that you already have an API key with Have I Been Pwned. In order to create a custom integration, Security Flow provides the generic configuration plugin. If your system does not have the generic configuration plugin available, you can add the plugin by clicking the Add Plugin button, selecting the generic configuration plugin, and clicking Install. Since I've already installed the plugin, I'll skip the installation. At this point, I'm ready to create the Have I Been Pwned plugin instance. By choosing the generic configuration plugin, I can create an instance with meaningful identifiers. What I'll do is define an instance name, which is basically a user-friendly name, the unique ID, which is used in the flows, and then within value 1, I'll supply the API key. I'll place the API key in field 1 and confirm the value. Now I'm ready to move on to setting up the environment. So to simplify the Have I Been Pwned integration, I'm going to install an existing package from the Python package index. The settings screen within the administration section contains settings for the Security Flow Python virtual environment. Currently, no extra packages are installed, so I'm going to install the Python Have I Been Pwned library and click Save. A system message will appear once the package is ready. Now that all dependencies are set up, I'll create the flow defining the integration. To speed up the demo, I've imported the Have I Been Pwned sample flow from the library. I'll quickly show how to import the flow by selecting it from the library. Click the hamburger menu, select Import, Library, and then search for the Have I Been Pwned sample flow. This is the same flow that's currently loaded. The majority of the code is in the NL Python node called Have I Been Pwned search. To show a blank NL Python node, I'll pull that in, and you can see that there is a starting skeleton for use in any flow. This simplifies the beginning of creating a new NL Python node. For now, I'll dig into the Have I Been Pwned search node and show how it works. I've imported the Have I Been Pwned library. I've loaded the plugin instance configuration to access the API token from value 1. I then initialize the library. The domain is optional, but when specified, finds account breaches for a specific domain. And finally, the response is formatted in a structured way to simplify creation of a data renderer in the incident timeline. I'll now inject 2 sample messages. One will search for breaches from an email account without specifying a domain. The second will search for breaches for an email account and specify a sample domain. After navigating to the incidents page, I'll drill down into the incident containing the search which didn't include a domain. The results are formatted using a data renderer I previously defined. The original JSON is also available and is viewable within the Raw JSON tab. Switching to the incident containing the search which did include a domain, you'll see the results do not contain any breaches for the specific email and domain combination, as expected. As we've demonstrated, adding support for additional APIs and making your own integrations is a very straightforward process. The extensibility within Security Flow, in this case using the NL Python node, is easy to use and flexible. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this video.